did get new medicine, and my eyes are really irritated and they're red. And this is from the mask for sleep apnea. My eyes are really irritated from allergies, and I tried to try coconut oil on this part, but I couldn't find it. And I think I know where the other coconut oil is, but um I think that I'll put some medicine right here. Um and um I can I can prove who's going to watch this video or who looks at my social media. Although there's one, generally one, sometimes two people you're not friends with have viewed your story, and since my story is public, they can view it. And is it one of my sisters who's looking at it? I don't know. She's welcome to if it is her. That might be my guess, but it might be someone else. And yes, I'm not friends with one of my sisters on Facebook. Actually, I'm not friends with more than one of my sisters on Facebook because one of my sisters doesn't have. And today is April 26th, which means it's Trisha's birthday. Happy birthday. And I did wake up at 11:40, but yes, I'm still in bed at 2:40. And I only got 9 hours sleep combined on Friday night and Saturday night. Saturday night, I set the alarm to get up to watch the pre-show for the Oscars. Friday night, I don't know why, I only slept 4 hours, and the full moon is tonight after sundown, and it's day 29 of the Omer, which is 4 weeks and 1 day. Is that right? I believe that's right because Lag BaOmer, which is day 33, is Thursday night. It's also Barbara's yard site, which is based on the Hebrew lunar calendar of the date that she died. And I've said that the word associated would be grace because that would describe acknowledging someone's yard site when I may be acknowledging things that I don't need to acknowledge because of people not treating me the way I deserve to be treated. However, they say that people who don't remember history are doomed to repeat it. And has it been bothering me today that it's Barbara's yard site? No, not so much. It bothers me more what is going on in the figure skating community. Again, this is going to prove who does and does not watch my live streams. Although I did mention to I did tell Megan that I talked about this in my previous stream, and she said thank you. And no, it's not my goal to get anyone else. Now it's saying poor reception. Hopefully, this is going to stay on. And yesterday, I couldn't figure out what was going on. I thought, why is this not working? Why is there no audio on my UpLive? And then what happened to my Haps account? Did it get blocked? No, my data was turned off. How it got turned off, I'm not sure, but I had to turn it back on. And also, if I put my phone in airplane mode so that I don't get waves when I'm sleeping from Wi-Fi, how does the Wi-Fi turn itself back on? Although there's Wi-Fi on the sleep apnea machine, so I'm getting Wi-Fi anyway. So it's still saying poor reception. So I can look at this later and see if it is recording. In case you missed it, Eric Radford is skating with Vanessa James, and Eric did not tell Megan that he was skating with Vanessa and they had asked for a release from France for Vanessa. And so for several months, nobody told Megan, although other people knew. And I am not friends with Megan on Facebook, although I have messaged her. I am friends with her husband on Facebook, and I am friends with Eric on Facebook. And so if anyone does watch this and has a problem with anything I'm saying, you can send me a message and let me know. And I also told Megan that I wasn't going to like that Instagram post that someone posted where people then were several people um said some comments attacking Megan. Most people have been supportive, and I said I'm not going to like that because if I like that post or if I like the comment where someone said, no, it was actually Eric's post that people were attacking Megan on. I said, well, the person said, well, you should have told your partner first. And if I had liked that, then it might start World War III with Eric and then get me blocked on Facebook. And that's not my current goal because I've already started World War III with enough people this year. But if I have to choose a side, it is not right how Megan was treated. And not only is it a 10-year professional relation, it's people, if you have a skating partner, that's not just a business relationship, it's also a personal relationship. And also, in case you missed it, Julie Marcotte is coaching um, Eric and Vanessa, and Julie is Bruno's sister. That means she is Megan's sister-in-law. And Megan said that she has not spoken to Julie. And Bruno said he didn't know. So again, hi Bruno, I know you look at my Facebook story, so I don't know if you'll see this, but um and I'm seeing floaters in my eyes again. If you don't know what those are, they're like little black spots that they show up in your field of vision. And um I am going to get out of bed by 3 o'clock and watch Ellen and take a decongestant and have some coffee and put eye drops in my eyes and then put some medicine or some eye cream on the outside of my eyes, maybe the medicine here, the eye cream here. You don't do it in the reverse order, then you get blurry vision when it gets in your eyes. If you put the eye drops in second, then the cream gets in your eyes from the outside. So, in terms of transparency, yeah, I look like crap at the moment, or I look like me at the moment. And if anyone doesn't like it, that's too bad because everyone knows that I try to be transparent and talk about what's really going on. And if people want to troll my account, they're going to get blocked because I don't put up with that. Oh, and also someone was posting about Walt Disney World that they don't like that they're going to change things and take racist elements out of the rides there. And how, oh, it's all about the illusion that's created. Well, I'd have to go back and verify this, but from what I understand, Walt Disney was anti-Semitic. And again, I'm going to go verify that information because I don't want to give out, hello to the two viewers, I don't want to give out incorrect information. But it's my understanding that Walt Disney was anti-Semitic. That doesn't mean that people that are Jewish aren't welcome at the parks. They certainly are. But if someone has a problem that rides are being updated to take out things that are seen as racist by people that are African American, um, then if they don't like that, that's just too bad. I agree with Disney for updating it. And so, um, I did not ride the exercise bike last night. I tried to make myself ride it at 11 at night, but I did ride it the day before because I felt like absolute crap. Because if you don't know, if you get a vaccine, it's best not to take Aleve or ibuprofen NSAIDs because you want the antibodies to develop properly. You also should try not to take Tylenol. And from what I saw, even though I thought it was only 2 hours after, I researched it the day after my vaccine. It said you're supposed to try not to take it for at least the first 3 days, and six is better. And so when I started to get a migraine trigger on Saturday, it was probably from the rain. Normally, I would have taken Claritin, Sudafed, and Aleve. I did not take the Aleve. It never got to the point where an aura where you literally get your vision affected. If it had gotten to that point, I might have had to take something. But I felt like absolute crap all day, and then I said I felt like I was gonna die. And if you say that to someone and they know you got a vaccine, one person who's a nurse overreacted. I said, I may be a bit dramatic and I may feel like I'm gonna die, but I didn't actually think I was going to, or I would have called 911. And I did have a stomach problem on Saturday night, but it was not very much. I was looking to see because I had that really bad stomach issue where I literally feel like I'm gonna die, and it's like it's a combination of being like constipated slash impacted bowel, and I need to like take more like magnesium and like drink more fluids. That happened 2 days and 3 days after the first dose of Pfizer, and I didn't know if it was from exhaustion and like stress. And I said, let me see if it happens again. And that's why I was did I really want to reschedule my vaccine for day 21, which is the right day, as opposed to day 28 when I had a second dose appointment? Because I didn't want to be sick during the Oscars, but I wasn't. I did get the vaccine on Friday, and so my temperature went up to 99.8 on Saturday and 99.7 on Sunday. And I did have a stomach issue on Saturday, but it and I didn't didn't on Sunday. And I was prepared to take my phone into the bathroom and watch the Oscars if I had to. But no, I was okay yesterday. Um, and yes, I can watch TV on my phone. Um, the only symptom I'm having right now is, like I said, my eyes are really irritated, and I think that's allergies more than anything to do with the vaccine. The spring tree pollen is high, and the air is too dry, and I need to like use a humidifier. Um, and so, did I want to say anything else? I don't think it's in my best interest to go and start World War III with anyone right now, or anyone else, I should say, to see if anyone else is going to block me on social media. But it does make you wonder about um it does make you wonder. It does feel like people are showing their true colors. Um and no, I'm not friends with Megan on Facebook, but I told her she can add me if she wants to, and if she doesn't want to, that's fine. But you know, I um I follow her Twitter account, and I can message her on here, and she replied. So anyway, it's and I told her I didn't know what I was going to do about that situation. And no, I didn't like that post. I did not like the comment on Instagram where someone said you should have told your partner first. But I did watch that This and That interview from yesterday on YouTube, and I shared it to this page. I shared it to my Facebook fan page, which I believe is Harvard, facebook.com/Harvard Journal, um, or Harvard Journal with the number two. One of them links to this page, one of them links to the other page. And I did share it to both of my stories. And anyway, um and yes, I like the color purple, as you can see. So, like I said, yes, I am going to get out of bed in the next 6 minutes. I'm going to watch Ellen. I'm going to put my glasses on, have some coffee and a decongestant, and I'm going to do a dance class online from 4:30 to 5:15. So I guess I don't have to ride the exercise bike. That's what I was going to say. I made myself ride that recumbent bike for 20 minutes on Saturday, even though I felt like absolute crap because I had a migraine trigger and did not take a leave because I wanted the vaccine to work properly. I made myself ride the bike to try and like get my circulation moving, to try and get like the vaccine to like not like to maybe hope it like work and not like did you know that stress can keep a vaccine from working properly? That if you don't eat right and you react to stress badly, that it can actually affect your antibodies and like how many you have and how long they last. So anyway, there's 4 people watching, hello, and also someone the other day on Haps, the person that lives in Sandy, she said she found my Facebook after I told her, and she said she commented, but I haven't seen the comment yet. I guess I have to look for it because it was not notified. Um, so anyway, what else did I have to say about April 26th? Other than that there's a full moon at I'm like, sorry. It's Barbara's yard site till sundown, and it is, I don't know what else it is other than, oh, there's some Disney special. No, there's a Sesame Street special on tonight. But I'm sure that there's going to be on demand for that. And I have like all these webinars that they said they're taking down tomorrow, and they started last Monday that were an hour long a day. And I saw Monday, and I think I saw Tuesday, and I was letting people listen on my live stream with me. I think I saw half of Wednesday or Thursday. I didn't see Friday or Saturday, but I did watch Sunday. I did not see today. So I guess that's what I have to be doing today. Because if there's anything else that I can watch on a replay that'll be there past tomorrow, I should probably watch the things that are going to be gone tomorrow. And also, the tip, if you have a Zoom call, if you know something's recorded and something else is at the same time and it isn't, pick the thing that isn't recorded because you can watch the other on a replay later. All right. Um, and I thought the team that would be most affected by Eric and Vanessa would be MMT. Um, Kirsten Moore Towers and Michael Marinara, but they're saying the team that will be most affected was the team after them, the one that the third team. So, and they said that Kirsten liked all the posts on like Twitter, but I'm not sure which post they're referring to. I'll go look at Twitter. So I guess she's being supportive of the new team. Um, Kirsten skated in Portland in 2010 at when the what was in Portland in 2010 in November. It was Skate America. And her dogs are really cute. Anyway, and yes, I'm friends with her and Michael on Facebook. And s- uh and the reason I shared Eric's post yesterday on Instagram was because it talked about the situation, or at least, yeah, it did. It had to do with this. It had to do with this. That's why I shared it. Plus, it was a gorgeous picture. Um, but I also think it's not just how someone looks, it's how they act, and I am not happy with this behavior. I think Megan deserved better than this. And so even though I'm not going yelling by yelling, I mean, I'm talking about this in my live stream, but I don't know how many people actually are going to watch this, even though it's on all my social media right now, which means it's on and it's shared to my Facebook page, my Facebook fan page. There's no music, so it's not going to get flagged for DCMA. It's on my Twitter. It's on my Periscope. And yes, even though Periscope shut down, it's on my Periscope, which is linked to my other Twitter. It's on my Twitch and it's on my YouTube. So are more than 4 people gonna watch this? I don't know. Are any of the people I mentioned gonna watch this? I don't know. But, so no, I'm not posting it as a post on Facebook or Twitter that people may be, or Instagram that people may be more likely to see, but I'm talking about this and I'm not happy about the situation. And sometimes you actually do have to pick a side, and I'm clearly picking Megan's side. Although I'm not picking it in a way that's going to get me blocked on social media by everyone else. And if people say that makes me a hypocrite, that I should be somebody who's like talking like in a way that everyone's going to hear it, like I often do, well, then what would Mihai say? He'd say like, "Come at me, like come meet me outside," because it's like you don't get to decide how I've already like had enough fights with big people on social media that I decided not to have one today. But I also told Megan if she has a problem with anything I'm posting, that I want her to let me know, because I don't want her to feel like I'm not standing up for her, because I don't like it when people don't stand up for me. I got kicked out of laughter yoga class, and nobody will stand up for me, even my friend who invited me to that class. And I don't think it's right that she won't stand up for me, but maybe she's afraid to. And so, no, I'm not going to block her, but I'm not happy about that either. And so, I don't want people to feel like I won't stand up for them. But I'm trying to do it in a way that doesn't get me blocked by everyone else because, for one thing, you can't look at anyone's social media to see what they're posting about the situation if they block you. Although a lot of times I still can because I know how to look at things after people block me because they're not always not able to be seen. All right. It's 3:01 and I said I was going to watch Ellen and it started 1 minute ago and my TV is not on that channel, which means I can't